really, really set me straight that we are in purgatory, so welcome guys. I am Margo, and I'm happy to be here. I'm so happy to see so many cool faces. But you know, I'm a little stressed because I have a roach infestation at my house. Yeah, I'll wake up and I'll see like on my side table a roach, and then I'll like go to the bathroom and I'll see like a roach on the sink, and I'll go into the kitchen and I'll see a couple roaches by the oven, by the couch, and you know, it's just like I can't seem to finish a joint. You know? Maybe that's my ADD. If I really love smoking weed, which I do, it's the last part of the joint that's the strongest. So either like I can't help but stop the roaches from. I need to smoke more. Okay. I am a professional bartender. Woo! Yeah, that's how I keep a roof over my head. I love bartending. I've been doing it for a long time. I love working with other bartenders. It is the only profession that you're just so happy when your coworkers show up hungover. You're just like, damn, you know, Randa had a great night last night, you know. She's hungover, she's sweet, she's doing her job. I love it. I love it. You want your bartender to be somewhat intoxicated at all times. It makes their job so much better. It makes them better at their job. It's the only job where you want them to be unable to drive a car, but they'll make you a good margarita. And the best thing about a bartender under the influence, which see, not at our bar though. The bar that I work at, no one's drinking behind the bar. I promise. I promise. It just so happens that one of the owners is in the back of the bar right now. I'm serious. I actually really don't. I don't. But you like it. You like when your bartender's a little drunk because when they make a mistake, it benefits the patron, right? So, oops, I'm sorry, I'm so tired, I was partying last night. I forgot to bring in your fries. Here, have some fries on the house. You love that. You want that. But if you're at the dentist, you don't want to smell like, I don't know, Hennessy. Like the person giving you a root canal. You're just like, damn, Cindy, like, fuck. You're gonna hurt me. Bartending is a very vulnerable job. It is. It's just the most random people will just, you know, sit at your bar. I like that. I like socializing. But then the nerve of some guests. Like the other day I was bartending and this guy comes in and he sits down, he looks pretty buff. And he has his other partner with him. I know it's a partner because when people bartend, or when people come to the bar during lunch, that's when they're trying to work. And they just get so wasted and they're on the Wi-Fi. That's great. I love it. But this one guy, he was like, hey, you know, I was wondering, I see you working really hard, but do you work out? And I was like, I do. And he goes, do you have trouble working out? And I was like, no, I actually go twice a week with my cousin. We have a great routine. I love it. I feel strong, feel confident.
Hey.
He's like, yeah, well, you know, I have this app, this fitness app, that's geared towards women. And as women get older, their bones get weaker, and you all need to be doing resistance training.
Don't.
And I'm like, is this a literal chubby chaser? You're coming into my place of work, and you want me to not only give you my money that I'm earning, you see me earning money, you see me making a living, and you want me to spend it on your app? These thighs are this size for a reason. This is my energy storage.
Hey!
You're trying to
I know that's
steal
right.
my energy. Get out of here, chubby chasers. Get out of here. Good tippers either. I was like, damn, like, get out of here. You wouldn't expect somebody to, you know, while like Cindy's giving you a root canal to be like, hey Cindy, do you work out? Like, Cindy, would you like to work out? And Cindy's like kind of wasted, like, I mean, I guess I could work out. People are excited guys about being salespeople freak me out. It's like they just love to make people feel good and then take their money.
Right, it's that con game.
Yeah. I bartend in Highland Park. Very fancy bar. Yes, and I love working there. I love the sports bar. But I noticed that a lot of patrons, they are regulars, and they are very protective of Highland Park. Because Highland Park is an amazing neighborhood. Gorgeous, great shops, culture everywhere. I think it's like historic for being like Latina, you know, just a famous like California neighborhood. Right? It's great. I love being of service for the people in the neighborhood. But you know, you always hear them saying, "God damn, this gentrification, like, it's really messing up the neighborhood. God damn those white people coming in, taking our spot in here." And I'm like, they're like, "I honestly just moved here for the weed. Like, I promise. I'm gonna be able to afford a house. I swear it." And then it's just like, "No, it's okay, Margo. It's okay." All right, Margo. And I'm like cleaning up and I'm taking their dishes. I'm literally your servant. Please accept me. And I love hearing when people are saying that they're like, I've been in Highland Park for 4 generations. I'm a 5th generation Highland Parker. And I was like, you know, back where I came from, I'm a 9th, me and my cousin were 9th generation Philadelphians. You know, and I'm basically royalty over there. So, why did I come here? Generation Highland Park. So maybe I should go back. No. Damn. Now that I realize that I brag about being 9th generation Philadelphian, like I now hear how it sounds kind of like, you know, we've been here longer than you. So what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm doing your dishes, man. I need that weed. No, but that actually reminds me. So my mom had a roach infestation at her house growing up. Yeah, there were roaches everywhere. She taught me everything I know. She taught me how to smoke weed. And how you smoke weed, my mom, she said, often. You smoke it, you get through it, if anything's weird, just keep going. Margo, you are so fucking uptight. You need to smoke weed. So my mom actually became my weed dealer. For a little bit, yeah. She had some hippies out in Pennsylvania that gave her some shag. So I got some shag. But then when she passed away, I was like, where's my weed connect? I gotta move to LA! I'm here! So my mom hung out with a bunch of hippies outside of Philadelphia, an hour outside of Philly. She would take the weekend trips there to smoke weed and drink Merlot. And sometimes I would go with her, and there's one time they were having a late night dinner, very European. They like to eat dinner at midnight. And they said, Linda, you gotta make this famous apple pie you make. You're just so good at making apple pie. And I was hearing this my whole life. I was like, my mom's really good at making apple pie. She's always buying Pillsbury crust, at the grocery store. So she's kind of not making homemade crust. But whatever, I was being a hater on my mom. I think a lot of girls like to criticize their moms. I did that a lot. And but there was one time she was kind of sick. She was sick with cancer, so she was a little bit too weak to bake pies. So she instructed me and my siblings at this one dinner to make pies. She goes, all right, Margo, you put the pie crust there. Matthew, you put the apples and cinnamon there. We baked the pies. They were delicious, right? So good. Everyone compliments my mom. They say, Linda, your pies were so good. Your pies are so good. You made such delicious pies. In my mind, I'm like, she didn't make those pies. I did. Stolen valor. I can't stand her. But then I thought a little bit harder. And I was like, but my mom made me. So then I made the pies. So she did make the pies. Right? That's how science works.